Sam here with GSK Wealth Builders and Wealth Elevation. One of the questions that I get a lot is, how do I get to $1 million net worth? Or should I buy this house because in 5 years from now it's going to be worth X amount of dollars? I'm seeing examples of homes that people bought at $400,000. And now they're worth $600,000. Should I try and do the same thing to increase my net worth? And my answer really is I wouldn't. I don't believe that net worth is worth that much because it is a subjective topic, right? So if you have a house that you think is worth $600,000 or you can sell for $600,000, but when you put it on the market, people are offering $550,000. But the bank, when they appraise it, the bank is saying it's worth $520,000, and they're not going to lend more on $520,000. There's different prices that everyone thinks this property is worth. One thing about net worth is a lot of people that calculate their net worth, most of it is in their home that they live in. So unless you're going to refinance and take on more debt, which is going to lower your monthly cash flow, or you're going to sell the house and not have a home, most of the time you can't access the bulk of your net worth. If you have a business, the business might be worth, it does $1 million a year in revenue, and you're going to sell the business at 8 times the revenue. Well, that's $8 million, but the amount of people that can afford to buy that business versus the amount of people that are going to try and start their own business, the numbers rarely work. So for me, what I say is don't focus on net worth, focus on cash flow. Now, what do I mean by focusing on cash flow? I mean owning businesses that have low overhead and generate a high amount of cash flow. An example of that is a property management business in real estate. All you need is, experienced people, or you can learn, and you can start managing properties right away and make, 10% or 10% annual commission for managing a property for someone. I have property managers for my cash flow properties. Another business is just buy and hold real estate. Retail. Now, retail doesn't have a high margin, but people are consumers. People in North America are, typically consumers. They buy products, and they like to buy nice products and expensive products, depending on how you brand that product. So for me, would I rather have $1 million net worth and the chunk of it's in my home and maybe another home? Or would I rather have, $10,000 a month of cash flow for the rest of my life? Which would you prefer? Make a comment in this video, actually. Would you rather $10,000 a month cash flow for the rest of your life, passive, that you don't have to work for, or $1 million net worth, which looks great on paper, but most of the time you can't access it? So how do you get to $10,000 a month cash flow? Well, you want to focus on getting to $500 a month cash flow first. So, start with buying your first rental property or starting a business that can generate you $200. Then you can leverage that into $500 a month. And then you can get to $1,000 a month. And it might take 10 years for you to conservatively get to a $10,000 a month income. It could take you 20 years. But once you get to that point, that cash flow is for life, as long as you maintain the business and maintain integrity and quality in your product. So that's what I would say is one of the most common questions asked me. And so for me, I don't care to speculate on properties, price appreciation. We've seen crashes in Canada before. We've seen crashes in the 70s and in the 90s where people were giving back homes. Interest rates skyrocketed, leaving developers with tons of properties that they had to basically give back to the bank. So Halifax, Toronto, Vancouver, Calgary, they're not immune to crashes. They've happened before in Canada. Now, is there going to be a crash in the next couple years? We don't know, but we do know prices are getting ridiculous. To get a single family home detached in Vancouver is well over $1 million. In Toronto, it's well over $1 million. Here where I am in Nova Scotia, I think the average home, don't quote me on this, is around 260, 280. Now it's not bad, but a lot of people can't afford that on a single income or a dual income, just because we're in a cycle right now where jobs are scarce. So just gotta put my shades on right now. Focus on cash flow, focus on buying products below market value. I like to buy things half off or 40% off. Focus on generating extra income outside of your work income. So if you have a job, find a way to generate $250 a month extra, and then find a way to market and generate $500 extra. It can be anything. It could be selling furniture on Kijiji, where you're getting the furniture for free when rich people throw their drawers out or their TVs, and then you turn around and sell that furniture for $200. It could be painting. It could be managing properties. It could be art. As long as you're focusing on generating cash flow, you will be able to invest in your future. You will be able to invest in future opportunities when they arise. So just get started now, because we don't have time to wait. We're only living one life. So that's my Car Chronicles for cash flow versus net worth. I hope you got some value out of it. If you want to learn more, go to just look up GSK Wealth Builders anywhere. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and there's a blog also, GSKWealthBuilders.com. You can go there, and I have tons of articles on personal finance, investing, making money, stocks, real estate. That's what I love. So yeah, until the next Car Chronicles.